6 runs added there. Hyderabad are 137 for 4.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good shot, a beauty. Goes over the top with that shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 3 added in that over. Hyderabad are 140 for 4. Jadeja from the Van Vahar colony end.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Nearly gets the edge. Jadeja with a great delivery there. Ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Needs to be on target. Jadeja will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Everyone's gone up. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. fielders look really confident. Reddy in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The left-arm medium bowler has come... into the attack from the Van Vahar colony end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the edge. The bowler looks really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Big edge, where's that going? Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Parag, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Curran getting a wicket in that over. Really good. Bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. Four runs added in that over. Hyderabad are 172 for 7. Curran from the Van Vahar colony end. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just... aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. Curran has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. Hyderabad, 185. For 9. Sharma, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Good shot. A beauty.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. No. Terrible shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Rajasthan managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Archer coming back into the attack. Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses everything. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. Hyderabad, 199 for 9.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Jadeja, the left arm orthodox. Bowlers coming into the attack from the Van Vahar colony end. Goes over the top with that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Needs a direct hit. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Hyderabad, 203 for 9. Sharma coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Drilled that one away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Nearly gets the edge. Sharma with a great delivery there. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Jadeja from the Van Colony end. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets... This will be a difficult... chase.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh my, that's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Marvy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Massive outside edge. 4 runs added in that over. Rajasthan are 4 for none. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar colony end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Thick edge. Huge edge. Straight to the fielder. Great shot through the gap. 5 runs in that over. Rajasthan are 9 for none.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Kishan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Just open the face of the bat.
But it still needed to be put away, and what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
Brilliant diving stop. Beats the field with a great shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Unad cut from the Van Vahar colony end. Was quick onto that in the infield. edged. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 6 runs added there. Rajasthan, 28 for none. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up. Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Nicked it. Livingston straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Massive outside edge. Thick edge. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Big edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got that away nicely.
Runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such... batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Chance to run two.
Going with a more defensive field.
End of the over. Rajasthan are 51 for 2. Unad cut from the Van Vahar colony end. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Van Vahar colony end.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Great shot through the gap. Huge edge.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's the over. Rajasthan are 56 for 2. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. A very defensive field, this.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
All right. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Rajasthan are 67 for 2. Beats the field with a great shot. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
8 runs added there. Rajasthan are 75 for 2. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. A few moves made in the field.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot, pierces the infield. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, Rajasthan are 85 for 2. Patel from the Van Bahar colony end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Could be close.
A very professional innings, this. Passes 50. And certainly be looking to push on.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Going with pace now.
Some adjustments to the field.
Hetmeyer taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
How will he reply?
Edged it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Rajasthan are 103 for 3.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Patel over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. 9 runs out of there. Rajasthan 112 for 3.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This could be out. And out, deep fine. Had to run around a bit, and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nicked it. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. 8 runs added in that over. Rajasthan 120 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Sharma, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Van Vahar colony end. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get... one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Everyone's gone up. Big edge, where's that going? Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Straight to the fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Great shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Sharma has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Eight runs added there. Rajasthan are 137 for 6.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Too good. That is huge.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Nearly gets the edge. Sharma with a great delivery there. Hyderabad has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Nicked it. Over. Rajasthan are 150 for 6. Ready from the Garganash temple. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Edged it. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it. And that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Kishan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. That's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge.
Hyderabad bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end. What a fantastic match.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. See you again soon.